Hey guys, Nico's Tech Throw, and today we'll be taking a look at Meteor Blitz HD for the iPad. So if you're familiar with games like Geometry Wars or Super Stardust HD for the PSN, you'll be very familiar with Meteor Blitz off the bat. This game offers quite a few different nice features such as global high scores and achievements. So you've got global high scores and local high scores for arcade mode, as well as survival mode, global and local, and you've got a bunch of achievements to unlock. And I've got quite a few of them, as you can see. I've played this game a lot. I've played this more than any other game on the iPad, and I've probably used it almost as much as I use anything else on the iPad, so it really is a fun game, as you'll see in a second. In your settings, you have auto pause, so when you take your fingers off the screen, the game will pause automatically. You've got auto gravity gun, and you'll see that in a second, and you can also shake the iPad to deploy a bomb rather than pressing the bomb button on screen. It's all up to you. I'm not sure what parallax display does. If you guys know, let me know. It's been off since I got the game, and you know, I never really messed with it, so if you know what parallax display does, let me know. So you've also got your control settings, and I believe you have to be in the game to configure the controls. So before we do that, let's take a look at the different modes. You've got arcade mode, and you've got a rookie and pro difficulty. Rookie was added in the new update. That's where your shield regenerates automatically, and your scores do not count for global or local, I believe. I know they don't count for global, so no global high scores in rookie mode. Pro mode is actually their normal mode. So in arcade mode, you've got 6 different planets with 5 levels each. So you've got the first planet with 5 levels, and so on. Even, you know, the last planet also has 5 levels, and there is a boss at the end of each planet, I believe. If not each level, I think it's each planet, I forget. I haven't done arcade mode in a while because there is also survival mode. And again, you've got rookie and pro. In rookie mode, your shield regenerates and there are no high scores. So let's go ahead and pro mode. And I do have auto pause on, so you'll see in a second, if I don't touch the screen, it'll pause. And now we can see all our options. So in arcade and survival mode, you've got upgrade options. You can upgrade your cannon, your fire cannon, and your ice cannon, as well as the speed of your ship, your gravity gun, and your boost. So you can also choose to auto upgrade, and what that will do is it'll upgrade whatever you're using at the time that there is an available upgrade. You upgrade with rings, so as you pick up rings, you'll be able to upgrade your stuff. And as you can see, you know, right now these upgrades cost 150 to 300 rings, depending on what you want to upgrade. And your control options are actually really nice. Go ahead and lower this a little bit. You can move the HUD anywhere, HUD, whatever you want to call it, heads-up display, to fit your fingers and your fit. It's actually a really nice option because everybody has different size hands. And you can also remap all the controls. So if you don't want this to do next weapon, you could change it just like that. Previous weapon, boost, next weapon. I like to do it like that. And go ahead and reset the alignment and set that to previous again. So let's go ahead into the game. No, I don't want to quit. That was a mistake. Let's go ahead and resume this game. So I've got 2 analog sticks, virtual analog sticks. One moves your ship around and the other one shoots around. And you've got 3 different types of weapons. You've got this green one right here, which is good for regular rock, which is the lighter rock that you see right here. You've got this fire weapon, which is good for melting ice. And you've got this ice weapon, which is good for melting the fire rocks, which is this rock right here, this darker rock. You also have bonuses in the level. So as you can see, I just picked up a ring bonus, and what that does is it brings all the rings to me. So they're kind of magnetic, and when I earn rings, they'll go ahead and just go right to me, so I don't have to pick them up. Eventually it does wear out, and you know, you'll have to go chase the rings. So as you can see, there's a little ball, a glowing ball that's attached to my ship. That's actually the gravity gun. So you can go ahead and let go of that, and it'll deploy that, and it'll kill anything in its path. There it goes again. It's really helpful. And I found that this weapon actually works the best. They changed it a little bit in the upgrade. It has more of a spread fire now than it did before. You kind of spin it around like the gold melter in Super Stardust HD. There's a slow power up, which makes everything around me slow. So I go ahead and pillage everything in my path. And you've got 2 options for your bomb. You can either press the bomb button down here or wherever you mapped it, and you can also shake the iPad, so we'll go ahead and shake it. Whoops, go ahead and shake it, and drop bombs, because that's what we do at Tech Throw, we drop bombs here, as you may or may not have heard in a previous video. So, yeah, this is just survival mode, so it kind of goes on forever, and your high score is uploaded to the global leaderboards. And we'll go ahead and turn the volume up a little bit, and let's take another quick look at the game, going on a little bit more. You've got different enemies, it's not just meteors that are falling. As you can see, I just picked up a shield power up, so if I get hit, I won't die. At the top over here, you've got your number of lives and your number of bombs. This is your global rank that actually updates in real time, which is really cool. This is your score, and that's your number of rings. So there's your multiplier right there, and that's actually I believe that's the high score. I don't know if that's my high score or if that's a global high score, but as I was saying, you do have different types of enemies, and I've found that this fire weapon actually works quite well for almost everything. So you know, I prefer to use it, just run through everything. There's one type of enemy, it's triangle, and there's another one that kind of like blades that are spinning. I'm not 100% sure on the behavior of each enemy yet. I have played this for quite a while, as I said, but I haven't played it in too recently, and I forget what the behavior of each one is. These look like they're chasing me around. As you can see, that's kind of chasing me around there. The triangles seem to drop in large groups and kind of rush you, I believe. And you get other enemies like snakes and all sorts of stuff. As you can see, that those triangles dropped in a group, and those seem to get bigger and bigger as the survival mode progresses. The arcade mode also has a, you know, kind of a curve in difficulty, so it starts off nice and easy, and each level gets more and more chaotic. So when I picked this game up, I believe it was $6.99. Could be wrong about that. I know it's definitely not more than $6.99. It might be $5. Go ahead and check it out in the App Store. It is Meteor Blitz HD for the iPad. As I said earlier, there is an iPhone version, and it's tons of fun. I haven't played the iPhone version yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's just a joy to play on the iPad. Lots of fun, and great way to pass your time. If you're into these types of games, definitely check it out. Once again, I'm Nikos with Tech Throw. And please subscribe if you like this video. Check us out on Twitter, twitter.com/techthrow. And we will be launching our full-fledged website soon. So that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.